Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is episode 2, and we are going to be loading up some Skybird Software Inc. And we're just going to load right into the game. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So, right now, we're mostly in Finland and Sweden. That is our market share. So, that is good. So, if we look at Germany, we're partial market share in the actual month. If we get up there, we can definitely make it. So we're about half in Latinova, and Latinova. If someone can correct me on that, that would be awesome. But in Lithuania, we are 0 actually, and we actually do have market share in Lithuania. So I would like to get that up. Hopefully by this episode, we can get up to about 50%. But let's go ahead and hit 3 times speed and. We don't have any marketing zones. Maybe let's go ahead and get up a marketing zone in Finland, our main, I guess you could say.
You have researched a new technology.
What technology did we just research? I think we just researched dim memory. Actually, I'm not sure what we just researched. I am actually not sure what we just researched, but let's go ahead and get a couple more researches. Let's go ahead and get the XT standard power supply. Roll my microphone here. Let's go ahead and get the SCSI interface. I don't think the BIOS quite yet. And let's get the 8088 CPU in there. And the fax machine can move up to about there. And right now we're about making 43 grand a month. That's a lot less than I was hoping for, but let's go ahead and marketing. Let's go ahead and upgrade our marketing office. Okay, we gotta wait for our marketing office to be built. That will drop us down to around $31,000 a month that we'll be making.
Your
But
building upgrade has completed.
okay, so let's go ahead and put it on. Actually, let's go ahead and pause it real quick. Let's go ahead and go into marketing billboard. Let's go ahead and start a billboard campaign. Add name. Let's just go ahead and say marketing. Let's just say marketing. Advertise product features for let's say Germany. So I had quite a big population. So let's go ahead and hit start, and it's started. Okay, so that should bring up our total market share up in that country. So let's go ahead and back to research. I want to see how close this EEPROM is. So we're at 403 out of 3,600. Okay. Let's go ahead and make. So we sold 2020. In last episode, we made a new computer, but it actually didn't save apparently. So we're gonna have to make that new computer again. So. Let's go ahead and hit new computer. Let's call this the L2. Oh my gosh. L3, L2. If I can type today, people. Keyboard and printer. Okay. Memory. We do we have new memory now? No, we don't. Okay. So we're going to be... Actually, let's go ahead and make a new memory slot. Call this the L2. We're going to go ahead and make this speed increase by 15%. And we're going to go ahead and create that. I'm going to add that to the computer. And the CPU. New CPU. We got an 8080 passive 4 turbo. go ahead and just leave it at 0. That should be good. L2 again. Create. Add to computer. We do have removable media, so we're going to call this the L2 again. Tape drive. Let's go ahead and bring up the features so we get a bit of a boost there. And then add that to the computer. And we don't have any GPU or anything like that. So let's go in storage. Set that one. Power supply. We don't have a different power supply. We don't have a different motherboard, and we don't have a different operating system, nor do we have a different display. Alrighty, so that should be it. $2,500. So let's go ahead and set this at $2,200. Hit OK, and let's go ahead and create a prototype. And once this gets to 30, I'll be back to you. Alrighty guys, so our new computer is at 30, and let's go ahead and market this. Let's bring it up to 30, so 41, 79. This was about what we were getting last episode. So we sold over 30,000 units, a little over 30,000 units. That's good, that's good. So we really want to bring up our not our marketing, our research here. Okay, so 711. Okay, so it's going up by 4. That's not a whole lot, I guess you could say. Actually, no, that's going up by, yeah, no, it's going up by 4. So let's go and close out of this. Let's go back to our world map and see where we are. So in Germany, we're good on market share, but in Greenland, actually in Iceland, that would be nice to buy into Iceland, but we need to get some more operations going. So let's go. We don't have. Dang. So let's go back to Finland. Home. Let's go ahead and upgrade this office to level 2. And then we will go over to logistics in just a second once this reaches 100%.
Your building upgrade has completed.
And upgrade this to level 2 out of 5. There is only 5 levels for all the buildings.
Your building
And
upgrade has
that
completed.
is upgraded. So let's go back to the world map, and now we have 4 logistics points that we can spend now. So let's go ahead and buy into the UK. Let's go ahead and buy into Iceland. And let's go ahead and buy into... actually, wait, hang on. I don't have enough money for that. Let's go and buy in Spain.
You don't have enough manufacturing capacity.
Let's go ahead and buy into Spain. And that leaves us with 0 logistics points. So... But we're at 31% about right now. So... And we definitely need some more factories. So let's go over to Germany and upgrade, excuse me, this factory. See what this brings us up to. Almost there. Just got to reach 100%.
Your building
It's down
upgrade
here.
has completed.
All right, so 105 out of 100. So right here, this is how many we can make, and this is the demand that we need to make. So we need to actually make another place. So let's go ahead and put a base of operations in the UK. Let's make an office.
You don't have enough
Yes,
manufacturing
thank you.
capacity.
Let's upgrade to another factory. And this is going slow. And let's go ahead and put in another laboratory. And no marketing. Logistics, yes, for logistics.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Okay. And that brings us to 120,000, so we need more. So factory
Your
upgrade.
building upgrade has completed.
So
Your building
and
upgrade
now we
has
have 2 more
completed.
logistics points. So let's go ahead and buy into something that we can do. So France has 8 million people.
Your building upgrade has completed.
I would prefer actually Ukraine. And I guess we can do Italy too. Okay.
You don't have enough manufacturing
So
capacity.
we need to get our manufacturing facilities online more. So let's go back to our sites in the UK. And they're actually maxed out. Okay. So we have 157. We need 50 more. So let's go to full view. Actually, I want to upgrade this office to level 2. And let's go to the world map. Where should we put a base of operations? So we have one in Finland, one in Sweden.
Your
Actually, no,
building
we don't.
upgrade has
So
completed.
let's go ahead and put one in Sweden, I guess. 12 million up front. We can put an office here. Let's put a factory. Let's put
You don't have enough manufacturing
laboratory.
capacity.
No marketing. Logistics. Okay. Now let's switch over to not Finland, but
Your
this
building
one.
upgrade has completed.
Not Germany actually, but the UK.
Your
Let's actually
building
switch
upgrade
over
has
back
completed.
to Germany and
Your
upgrade this
building
office.
upgrade has completed.
And logistics too. Actually, that needs time to upgrade. So let's go back to, is it Sweden? Yes. So
Your
can
building
upgrade that one
upgrade has
too.
completed.
And
Your building upgrade has completed.
Sweden, we need an upgraded office as well.
Your building upgrade has
And
completed.
it looks like that finished. So then we can upgrade. Oh, nope. It's almost there actually. I can see in the
Your
corner of
building
the screen.
upgrade has completed.
There
You
it goes.
don't have enough manufacturing capacity.
We're only about 5,000 off, so I'm not gonna leave it right now until we buy into like the Canadian man. No, not Canadian man, but you get
Your
it.
building upgrade
It's
has
actually only
completed.
37,000, 33,000. So we're gonna buy into Canada actually right now, and we're gonna put a base of operations here. $25,000 up front. 25 million, excuse me. How much is this one? 87,000. We're going to go ahead and put a base of operations here in Canada. So we need an office, we need a factory, we need a laboratory, and oh, that jumped up. Oh, to 1.1 million. So we definitely need to upgrade
Your building
logistics.
upgrade has completed.
So let's go over to Finland real quick and
Your building
upgrade
upgrade has completed.
our recreation. Same with Canada.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Because now we have 1.1 million in demand right now, so that's quite a bit.
Your building
Like,
upgrade has
we're
completed.
losing out every month
Your
on money.
building upgrade
So
has
I'm actually going to
completed.
slow down time real
Your
quick so
building
I can get my
upgrade has
head
completed.
together. And we want recreation here. We want recreation here, so we can get all of our factories up and running. And I'm going to actually just start putting factories on each of my locations. We need level 3 recreation facilities. So I'm just going through. And I'm going to speed up time. So those complete.
Your building upgrade has completed. Your
Recreation.
building upgrade has
Okay.
completed.
That's level 3. Well, it will be level 3. Finland, upgrade that one. And Germany, upgrade that guy. United Kingdom, upgrade that that guy. Reparation, upgrade that guy in Sweden. And in Canada, we're waiting for this guy to pop up. And then
You don't have enough manufacturing
Yes,
capacity.
I know. Thank you, lady. I'm currently working on that right now.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Okay, so factory. We can actually put in a
Your
factory right
building
now.
upgrade has completed.
Factory.
Your building upgrade has completed.
And recreation. Upgrade that. And kingdom. Upgrade to that. Sweden. Upgrade to that. And Canada, let's go ahead and not upgrade to that right now. I don't want to spend the money. But in Finland, that should be upgrading right about now. And let's see what it jumps to. I think I did Canada first. I'm not quite sure. So
Your
let's.
building upgrade has completed.
So we're at 500,000
Your
right
building
now, and
upgrade has
so
completed.
we need to switch over to Germany. Do a factory here. The UK, we need to do a factory here. And we need to do a factory here in Sweden. And that should be all of them. So let's go ahead and see where that puts us. Let's go back to the first site that I did.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Oh, that wasn't. It was in Sweden, Germany. I guess the
You don't have enough manufacturing
So,
capacity.
I'm not a big fan of going to level. We're making $1.3 million right now per month, I guess that you could say. I guess we can upgrade. I'd rather upgrade the Canadian one. So let's go ahead and upgrade that to level 4 real quick.
You have researched a new technology.
That's great. So let's go and upgrade this. We'll definitely start upgrading our research. So that will
Your
be good.
building upgrade
Okay,
has completed.
now let's go to the factory and upgrade that. So that's going to be $125,000 upkeep every month. So that's going to drop our price, but that will increase our profits per month pretty greatly. So let's go see where that puts us per month.
Your building upgrade has completed.
And let's actually go buy into the United States because we can actually do that right now. And we just bought into the United States, and that leaves us with 10 million, but I'm not sure how much it is, 60 million. So we can't do that quite yet, but now we have a demand of 3 million. So we gotta go back into Canada, and I'm gonna actually put recreation up to level 4. Oh, excuse me, level 5. And it's going to be a strip club, which is actually pretty
You don't
dang
have
fun.
enough manufacturing capacity.
Yes, we're 2 million short, basically. And once this reaches 100, we will go
Your
over
building upgrade has completed.
to and upgrade to this to level 5. And let's see what that puts us up. So we're at 1.4 million right now, and let's see where this puts us at.
Your
That puts
building
us at
upgrade
3
has
million.
completed.
So we're about 800,000 short. Actually, excuse me, 700,000 short. So let's go over to let's say the UK and bring this up to level 4 over here. So right now we're at $4.2 million making every month, and we can actually start buying into the US of A, the good old US of A.
Your building
But
upgrade
let's
has
go ahead
completed.
and put a factory upgrade here. And once that settles, we can
You
see
have researched a new technology.
we're going to go ahead and put a base of operations in the US of A, upgrade this, laboratory, upgrade that. No
Your
marketing.
building upgrade has completed.
Logistics, recreation. All right, so we're at 3.6 production rate.
Your building upgrade has completed.
All right, so that
Your
factory,
building upgrade has completed.
we need
Your building upgrade has
upgrade
completed.
that one again. Let's upgrade the laboratory to level 2. Factory. I'm actually
Your
gonna
building
buy into
upgrade
the
has completed.
statistics and then buy black market stuff. So we're gonna see what, I don't know
Your
what that
building
did.
upgrade has completed.
But recreation, let's go back to recreation, upgrade that one again. So we're a little bit behind, and I would like to get this
Your
one up.
building
running.
upgrade has completed.
I know I don't have enough manufacturing, but actually I'm gonna upgrade this again.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Okay, so now we can do this at level 3, and that should bring us up to Q. Or up to par, either way.
Your building upgrade has completed.
So let's see where this lands us.
Your building upgrade has
it's
completed.
about, so it's basically 20,000, no, about 3,000 short on average. So that's good. So let's go to the world map. That's 67,000. Yeah, let's go ahead and buy into Russia for logistics points. So we just bought into Russia. And let's go ahead and put a home base here. And it's 137 million. $130 million for Russia. And monthly cost is $1,000 a month. So let's go ahead and put a factory here. Laboratory, most definitely. No marketing, logistics, yes, and recreation, yes. So now we, instead of 3 million, we need 5.8 million. So that is quite an increase. And let's go ahead and see how the computer performance is doing. So we have about, we're still selling a good 1,000,
You don't have
3,000
enough
per
manufacturing
day.
capacity.
So I wonder
Your
what the
building
research
upgrade
is.
has completed.
So DRAM's up next. So I want to get the glass teletype and CLI out on the next computer, and that'll probably be in the next episode. But let's go ahead and go to the next recreation. And let's go ahead and do the factory. And let's go ahead and upgrade the office here. And let's go ahead and upgrade the logistics once the office upgrades.
Your building upgrade has
Upgrade this
completed.
again.
Your building upgrade has completed.
Almost there.
Your
Come on.
building
There we
upgrade
go.
has completed.
Factory. We're just waiting on the recreation level 3 to come online.
Your building upgrade
Okay,
has
and then we can
completed.
switch over to factory.
You don't have
upgrade
enough
this.
manufacturing capacity.
Yes, thank
Your
you.
building upgrade has completed.
Let's switch over to the UK and bring this up to level 5 actually. And let's wait for this girls to come online.
Your building upgrade has completed.
And then we're gonna build a big old factory here.
Your building upgrade has completed.
And we're gonna see what this brings it up to. So it's 675,000 for production value, and then we can bring it up to, let's see how much.
Your building upgrade
2.4
has
million.
completed.
All right, so that's pretty much almost at our cap that we need to be. Factory level 3. Yeah, okay. The United States, I definitely want another level 4 factory here. So let's go ahead and bring that up.
You don't have enough
thank
manufacturing
you.
capacity.
I know I'm losing out on.
Your building
Okay,
upgrade
and
has
then
completed.
let's go ahead and go to the factory and upgrade that. And we have 8 logistics points now, so we can go ahead and buy into some more of countries.
Your building upgrade has
So
completed.
that definitely put us above where we need to be. So since we're above where we need to be, we can start. Let's go ahead and probably buy into this mouse man. Let's go ahead and buy into, what's China? Let's go ahead and buy China first. And then that should be, we're pretty close. So that one's okay. but I think we have to call it for this episode since I've been recording for 26 minutes, about 25 minutes for each episode. But we're at 82% for market share.
We don't have enough
Let's try to get up
manufacturing
to
capacity.
90 to 100% on the next episode. But thank you guys for watching, and I hope you see you next time. Bye bye now.